What is up, YouTube? Coming at you with the first of a series of videos I'm hoping to make. In the carry role. So this is
Chiron.
I'm actually about 5400 SR at the moment, I believe. So here's an example of a game where you might be climbing to Deity. So I'm picking Chiron. He's quite good at the moment. He has a lot of scaling, very strong at the end of the game. If you're able to round out your build in an efficient way. I tend to play him more towards a strength build, whereas a lot of players lately have been picking up a lot more attack speed items, playing towards his the attack speed +1 on his second ability that he's got in SMITE 2. But I find the strength +1 is really invaluable, and if you're not getting it, you're really not making the most of this character. Particularly, I picked him this game because he's good against Anubis, good against Dodgy, with his ultimate being strong counter to any characters that are kind of trying to all in you as an ADC. So that's why he's very good at the moment, because he's able to just extend his life and you know, have more opportunities to make an impact in a team fight, position a little bit more aggressively than other ADCs, and the damage threat that he has is really very high. Also the cleanse, of course, is very strong into Dodgy.
Minions have spawned.
So Achilles, typically in support, he wants to play aggressively, look for kills. We're probably not going to find many opportunities, but it's possible if the enemies are misplaying, if they... essentially, if they let me hit them, then we might find opportunities to win the lane. What I'm looking for against Apollo essentially is this passive, which he just used. Usually he walks into lane with it, or about an auto away from having his passive, so it's something to watch out for. A lot of times people die right on the first wave against Apollo. So here we actually managed to clear them. It's rather lucky. Before Sobek gets his pluck, I'm looking for some damage. This camp right here is not very valuable at the moment, so I'm not too pressed about getting it. I'd rather focus on getting pressure for the buff camp most of the time. I do want that. Since I went Cowell, I'm gonna need the mana sustain.
An enemy has been slain.
You sort of wasted a stun there. Kind of resigned myself to using bees, which is fine. I won't have it for a dodgy gank, but I'll try to play more conservatively with my one in general whenever I'm worried about a gank. There she goes. She probably won't have her ult for a while until my bees are up, hopefully. So you can see, like, That big one only gives me less. It gives me 18 XP and like what 13 gold. So it's really not all that vital to be securing that chest camp at the moment. I'm not sure if they're changing it. I actually haven't read the next patch, so keep that in mind. But yeah, essentially that's where it's at right now. So here's the aggression I was kind of hoping for. Oh. She got baited. Just took the kill I can get. And that's not bad actually. Looks like we'll get 2 even. 3. Go. Do we making big plays? I should have maybe gone mid and let him take the left wave here actually.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Our mid laner's at rocks.
Your right tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that was me. I wasn't really expecting a gank. That exact moment. But we do get rocks as well, so the timing is pretty good for us. Especially since I was able to confirm the kill. A lot of what I'm doing here while I'm trading, by the way, is I'm trying to keep my purple buff up. Like, you see this buff here, it lasts about 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Well, here it's about to wear off, so I lose a lot of my power. But that was a nice knockup. I'm gonna live, luckily.
For a moment.
Yeah, not too bad. That was looking worse than it could have been. Luckily, he missed his ult.
Your right tower is under attack.
I should just kill those because they're gonna die anyway. We're both going Transcendence, so we'll both be a bit like on the weak side. So we stack it up a bit, get our second item. I'm gonna try to... Oh, he wants to gank. Just play it cool for a moment. All of these. It's actually good if our jungler gets the kill. Well, he's gonna leech the wave anyway, but essentially it's like harder for your jungler to stay afloat or get ahead than it is for me in the carry role. Partly because of this passive, partly just because of my consistency of my waves. But if your jungler ganks, it's a good idea to give them a kill usually.
Gank.
I'm a bit greedy. I tend to try to get the kills for myself usually, but
Shut down. Your arrow fixed upon a target. Great confidence known not by their arrows, but their aim.
just gonna get a ward out here. If Dodgy's around, it could be trouble. I do have my beats though, so not too worried. Should have maybe just got my wave first.
Your left tower is under attack.
He's actually playing rather greedy as a jungler. Like a lot of times junglers leave that back camp as well for the ADC. I could kill him if I wait for my 2, but I'd rather not chase. planning to rotate there. I'm gonna proxy the wave here. So he doesn't really have any threat.
Enemy missing right.
And
An ally.
yeah, his team's just all in mid.
Your right tower is under attack.
Gives me a like opportunity just to rotate a little more.
Ain't have a move. Even if you miss.
That should be a decent fight, hopefully.
Your middle tower is under attack.
An enigma I become.
Maybe I should have just run.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I did have an opportunity. I could have just V'd instead of ulting. But I thought we could win that fight.
An enemy has been slain. Killing
I like
spree.
Lernanbo, Chiron. Actually, just with Transcendence in general, I find Lernan is very good because
Double kill.
it just benefits from all the power that you get. Very stat efficient.
Killing spree.
But especially on Chiron, it gives you like potential to get both +1s that he has on his second ability. Both of which are very good.
Your middle tower is under attack. On my way.
Won't be surprised to get ganked, although dodgy ult is down, so you should unlikely to kill me.
Your an ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Having a bit of a rough time this game, it looks like, but we're not really far behind, so
Your right tower is under
you know, I'm
attack.
not too
Your
worried.
middle
Like I
tower
said,
is
we're
under
just trying to
attack.
scale. I will just try to steal this with my ult.
Ally has been slain. Unless your arrow
They won't
hits
kill
them
me.
on a target.
I probably could fight them actually. Get them off of it, but
Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy team has
Wasn't able to
destroyed
reach.
the gold fury.
I don't really want to fight. There's like 4 of them.
Not by their arrows, but their aim.
Suppose he was just on his own.
Shut down.
So this chest camp, I'm actually not sure like how much it's worth throughout the game. So we'll see how much it gives me here. So it's about double what it was. Still not the greatest thing, but you know, I'd say about this time of the game, it's like becomes a lot more worth it to incorporate in your farming routine. But essentially, you want to get as many camps as you can and carry without like risking your life, obviously. But it's like the most stable way to scale. Get the mid tower here. Actually, it's dead already. But rotating for oracles is another thing that people don't often do. It can be very valuable. I might lose that red, but frankly, it's worth it, I think. So, not too worried about it. Also have a big wave, so it's like the timing was not actually great, but he's not going for red, so that's good for me. This is a little sketchy coming in without my dash.
Your middle tower.
So I missed the minions. He's just going for tower though.
Double kill. Killing
So we'll be able to win the trade.
Relax. Draw.
actually positioned pretty poorly in that fight,
You have been slain.
unfortunately.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Frankly, he killed the tower a little quicker than I
The
expected.
enemy team has
So
destroyed
that's what caught me
the
off guard, but
pyramid.
his passive obviously came in handy there. That's just a classic case of being too greedy. I like Oathsworn as well. Chiron. Very strong result.
Your left tower is under attack.
It's like a lot easier to build at this point than Titan's Bane is. We're starting to fall very behind, but doesn't feel too bad. 'Cause it's rather even, the deficit across our team. It means like any misplays they make, any poor positioning, we can punish a lot easier than if it was, you know, 2 or 3 people that are really fed. So, but this is the part where I'm like a little bit more weary about like Apollo's ulting. What's up, Mansion?
We're speeding up.
Coffee.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, it's a classic case of he got me once and he thinks he'll get me every time. But yeah, essentially I just play the wave and there's not much you can do. It was pretty close though, give him that. I'm gonna push this wave because they're not coming. Can also push tower. I'm not sure if Dodgy might be ganking me though.
Not my usual, but nice.
I also like Executioner actually. I'm gonna try that this game. I haven't been getting it lately, but again, like I said on Chiron, any item with like strength and power and attack speed is really valuable if you can incorporate it in your build. Executioner I think is also rather undervalued at the moment. The shred that it gives you on like solo laners. I mean, I just think solo laners are like a menace in this meta. But in general, the shred is good on jungle bosses. They're tanks. And yeah, the stats, like people think the stats are bad, but it's really not that bad. Like the attack speed is pretty hard to get. And if you compare it to an item like Tearfing, like the passive is pretty much just better.
Must your arrow be fixed to one of the rules. Even if you miss, stop.
Retreat! Retreat!
Blood.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, we only got one, unfortunately.
An ally has been slain.
This is a bit rough. I felt like, I don't know, hoping for more from Hui at the start there, but wasn't able to find it. I also missed my one, unfortunately. I could have just saved it for the Mez.
The enemy team has destroyed the gold.
But yeah, like I
Fury.
said, I was expecting like a stun or something.
Your left tower is
I mean, we
under
pretty
attack.
much could have killed him if he just jumped on the Apollo. I would have ulted and that was it, yeah. So I'm really not that far behind personally, which hasn't mattered yet, but that is very important, like the
Has destroyed the
ADC
pyromancer.
situation for like the you know, the tempo of the match. Because he's going to be their DPS for Fire Giant. He's going to be their DPS on towers. Same for me. With as much farm as I have, I'm a pretty strong like split pushing threat. Where like they might need to send back more than one person if they're expecting to kill me. Or like spending a follow ult of me or whatnot, but they're just taking fire for free. A little unfortunate, but yeah, he doesn't need to be here for me to attack left. We just want to get as much farm as we can.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
The enemy
Literally Fire Giant
Join
though.
the fire. Enemy ultimate incoming.
Calculated impact.
Tried to all that wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Unfortunate we couldn't punish that.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Rather poor decision making from that. He did miss his pluck, but it's very unlikely that they actually managed to take the Phoenix there. So, especially without their ADC, I don't know where he was, but I do want Titan's Bane still. Yeah, at this point, I'm trying to round out my my build to have 250 strength, where I'll get my second cast of my 2. I should be able to do a lot more in these fights once that happens.
Unless your arrow detects upon a target. Completed.
Two for one, not great. We did get Dodgy's Fire Giant though. We'll be alive for the Phoenix Siege, hopefully. So yeah, that's actually pretty good.
The midnight sun.
Attack middle lane. Defend left lane.
He really just needs to push waves.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Realistically
Your left
there, I
tower
didn't play
is under
perfectly. I
attack.
could have beads the Dodgy
Your
ult
left tower has been
and
destroyed.
saved my own ult. Probably gonna get this. Well, they're actually not pushing it. It's a lot of damage from Kraken.
Yo, Thor, can you ult him?
Yeah, we didn't have to fight there.
Your
I was
left
gonna say
Phoenix is
something,
under
but
attack.
In this sort of race, there's no silver medal for finishing second.
hopefully we can defend. Our Achilles is up pretty
Your
soon.
left Phoenix has been destroyed.
Draw. Breathe. Release.
It's pretty good. Oh, close. I'm not sure if this Titan's Bane actually is. I guess not. So last item I haven't really decided. I typically like a Reaper, something like that. I'll probably need like a Beads or a Blink. I mean, or an Aegis would be good as well. I think I'll build into an Aegis. Most likely though, I want to finish my starter first.
Like, yo, Thor, you know the purpose of playing Thor solo is to gank middle lane with Thor ult?
He just needs to hit
The
us
enemy
on.
team has destroyed the Pyromancer. An ally has been slain. On my way.
Aim for the moon. Even if you miss, you keep the lucky stars.
He broke his
Enemy
own.
team has destroyed the fire giant.
He broke the wall. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, he broke. Actually, probably it was Anubis who broke it because it's only one hit.
Your team has destroyed a left. Your right tower is under attack.
Bring a bow and a target. My arrow.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Greetings, citizen.
So there's Civic as a Blink. He's probably looking for one of those. It'd be good to kill these dogs.
Your right Phoenix is under attack. Your right Phoenix has been destroyed. Rampage.
I think I 2'd anything there, but
Your Titan is under attack. You have slain an enemy.
oh, why am I autoing?
Can't wait forever. You're hit. Let go.
You have slain an enemy. Attack the Gold Fury.
We want to kill these Nagas as soon as possible.
Enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
So I can get my my starter here. That's really big. Pretend I don't see him. Sucks. Could have beezed Honestly, it'd be rather inconsequential for me to live there.
Double kill.
Well, I guess I guess we would have killed him at least, but yeah, again, not really a big deal. As long as we don't all die.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
Biosite might be backing because they could easily push these two Phoenixes. Those few moments there.
My way.
Luckily they didn't.
Your left Phoenix is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Your left Phoenix has been destroyed.
Help.
It's too bad I wasn't able to keep the soul out. Could have had her at least.
An enemy has been slain.
Attack the fire giant.
Attack Fire Giant!
On my way.
Slain an enemy.
Retreat.
What is that damage? He actually has that mystical mail, I didn't realize.
Wait! An ally has been slain.
On my way.
Shut down! Ward the Fire Giant!
Can you clear one more wave, Coco? Never mind, it's fine.
I think it would have been fine.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyro.
Might farm it a bit
A
more.
bow and a target. My arrow.
Probably gonna pull this since I'm over here.
Ward here!
is EFG? I'm pretty dangerous right now with my beads and my Aegis. That's huge.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
That sucks. We were able to win that fight. There's so many people focused on me. I don't know if we can end. Maybe we could. I don't think we're healthy enough. Shoot fire. I don't think we're healthy to end.
Triple kill! Yes. Deicide. Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
You guys should wait for me, honestly. Never mind, never mind, never mind. They would just die to it. It would have been ideal to like back first and
Lord,
then...
make you don't die.
Your team has destroyed the fire giant.
So yeah, we're in a good spot now. Let's go, just like that. Whoa.
Group up.
What the hell? What's
Literally
all
just
that?
don't be by yourself. Just group.
I don't know what that mesh was like through the. It kind of looks like. I don't know. It looks familiar. I'm not sure what it is though. Some kind of bug.
Attack left lane. Attack left lane.
Typically, you want to get the towers first, but in this case, I'd rather just get closer to winning as possible. We could defend mid if you guys want.
Need everyone here though.
I think you should push out left wave, Thor.
Yo, I said we need to group up, man. Why are we not grouped?
The enemy team has destroyed
Just
the
just
pirate.
pick one thing and do it. Pick one thing and do it. Doesn't matter what we do. We have EFG.
That's not actually the ideal way to play it, because we want to get like all the phoenixes at once.
Middle enemy tower.
But
Your middle Phoenix is under
that's
attack.
okay. They're trying to end. I'll defend. I'll defend.
Your middle Phoenix has been destroyed. Your Titan is under attack. Double kill. Immortal.
Should be pretty free. Still have my Aegis up.
Middle enemy Phoenix.
Attack rocket on my way.
Yo, I need you guys on the Titan.
An enemy has been slain. You have been
Goodness. They really didn't need to chase him at all there. I mean, I also just inted on Titan, but anyway. Was not really close at that point, so it's all good. So yeah, I mean, there we have it. Pulled it off. Was not looking good for most of that game, but we did pull it off. That's an example of like winning on carry where you're not really like making the flashy plays, or we had a few good plays, but you know, essentially we just stayed alive when it was important to as much as possible, got as much farm as we could, and yeah. we died in team fights, but we got value for our team out of it. Positioned in a way that and lived long enough, more than anything, that you know, on the fire giant they were able to trade me out for like 3 people, and there we go. So yeah, I'm hoping to make more videos of like probably every carry, every hunter, maybe some mage. Like I like Zeus and ADC in particular. Like some mages are pretty good circumstantially. But yeah, let me know what you'd like to see. Give me any feedback you have. And yeah, thanks for watching.